way to do pigeon pose. Pigeon pose is one of the harder poses to do for a beginner in its correct form. So we all know regular, easy, if you like, easy pigeon is simply putting the heel here in the groin area, back here, making sure the hip is down on the mat. You can put a blanket there if you want, and stretching the other leg out really long, keeping both hips on the ground, and exhale. So we all know how to do that pretty well. But the pigeon we're going to show you today, an easy way to do it, is actually the correct form where the shin is parallel to the end of the mat, as you can see. Now for a lot of people that's actually pretty difficult to get down in this position. So an easy way is as follows. Firstly, number one, bend the back leg completely. Relax, bend that back leg. Step two, make sure the shin is parallel to the end of the mat and flex this foot. This is probably the most important thing. This foot must be flexed because it activates all the muscles here and protects the knee. We don't want the top half of the leg going in one direction and the bottom half going in the other, because that will torque the knee. To do that, we're going to place our cactus arm down here on this foot so that your elbow is pressed up against the heel and the rest of the arm is pressed up against the ball of the foot. As you can see, it stops the foot from doing this. And the other arm, put the elbow to the knee here as well. Make a nice box with the hands. Now, remember this back leg is still there. In this position, now maneuver the front of the body over this leg. So we want to have the upper torso as square as possible over the leg. So come right down, you might have to pick up your right hip and drop it again, like this. And exhale. Now, in this position, we can now scooch the back leg, watch my back leg around, a bit like an inchworm, heel toeing it, knee toeing it actually, all the way down, long, and don't overstretch because you'll actually feel the tension in the right hip area, traveling that foot towards the back wall, and all the while turning the front body over the leg. And as you can see, feel the stretch in the right sit bone hip area. It's called the piriformis. And when you've had enough of that, the very first thing you must do is release the back leg. Think of the back leg like a key. So I'm going to bend this back leg completely. Okay? And then I'm going to come up gently. This bit of maneuver. From this position, you can bring the upper leg round into a spinal twist and then repeat on the other side. Now, a good setup for this kind of pigeon is to actually do this simple exercise. Bend the knee like this, again keeping the foot flexed. And we all know this one, reaching through and pulling as much as possible back. You can feel the stretch here. And then also do it on the other side. Feeling the stretch here. And then you can move into your easy pigeon practice. Bend the knee, bring the top of the body over, exhale, then scooching that back leg around and keeping this box shape. Keep the hands firm. Practice it. See you at Yoganesh.